Hey, it's Dave. We're going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to do a blind tasting of bottles under $20. My son Brandon's going to help me. We're going to go through these. Hello, Bosco. You going to jump up and say hi? Or not? So, I'm just going to show you what I'm be drinking tonight. This is benchmark bonded. It is a 100 proof Kentucky bourbon. 50% alcohol, of course. Benchmark is a Buffalo Trace, lower price brand. This one I believe is about $17. Very good. The other one, this is the first one of the benchmarks I tried, was Top Floor, and their whole deal was, well, we put it on the top floor so it ages faster, which whatever, is what it is. But this is $13.99 at Woodman's. It's like maybe a little more at Binny's. And when it says bonded, it usually means it's 100 proof and 4 years aged. This is a JTS Brown bottled and bond. Also 100 proof, 50% alcohol. For the Bardstown, which I think is Sazerac, but I may be wrong. An older, established in 1855, about $17.99. This was not easy to find. Very old Barton as opposed to just old Barton, which I don't even know if there's an old Barton, but it's the Barton Distributors. Maybe that's Sazerac. One of those is Sazerac. Maybe they're both Sazerac. Anyways, very old Barton. This is 100 proof as well. It doesn't say bottle and bond, so that doesn't mean that it's 4 years, but so these are the four. This one was $18.99. I got it for This one, $18.99. I got it for $16.99. So this is the least expensive. The rest of these are about the same price. They're all good. I mean, especially if you're beginning your bourbon, journey. They're all really good. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to have my son Brandon, I'm going to pour them into little Glencairn glasses, and then I'm going to have my son Brandon mix them up. So I'm going to take a little pause here, and I will be right back. So here we are. We got 4 glasses. They're all brand new glasses, actually. Here's my son Brandon. Come on in, Brandon. What I'm going to do is I am going to leave the room. Brandon is going to mix the glasses up, so I have no freaking clue what's what. I've got everything lettered underneath the glass. I promise not to cheat because cheating is for cheaters. So there you go. I'm going to leave, and Brandon, let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Hello, Bosco.
Hello.
Your services are no longer required. Thank you. For no small classes of this.
Okay. This is so exciting. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Thank you, Brandon. Isn't he special? I guess I should turn down Harry Potter because, you don't need to hear Harry Potter in the background. Or Ocean's 13 also. So here we go. Brandon, unfortunately the letter B fell off. So what I'm going to need you to do is move them around one more time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to know. Don't slide them, lift them.
That's what I did.
Oh, well, hopefully the letters don't fall off. I'm going to leave again. This is working out great. So just, quick. Doesn't have to be a long one.
Take 2. Okay. That time I slid it and it worked. So
Sliding is good too.
yeah.
Hopefully I need better stickers, obviously. Let's see if any of them fall off. They're all good. Hello, Bosco. Say hi, Bosco. She's not very happy. She doesn't like to be picked up. So, basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to taste all 4, and I'm going to, I'll do the whole thing, the aroma and everything, and I have to say though that because of I have postnasal drip. I know this looks backwards. This is actually on my left. I can't really smell as well. No, there's Bosco in the background. You see her? So I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm a simple guy. This is, to me, aroma's cool, aroma's great, but to me, taste is what matters more than anything. I know there's a lot of guys that do YouTube videos, and they do go through the whole thing, and, you know, good for them. They're really good at it. They're much better than me. I've only been doing this for about 6 to 8 months, so, you know, drinking bourbon, so. A little ethanol. A little sweet. Not bad. Let's see which aroma I like better. A little similar. Pretty similar. Maybe these are the two bonded. The two benchmarks. I don't know. That's definitely a little bit different, a little bit sweeter, a little less ethanol. Not bad. It's funny because this is similar to this one, so I don't know. You know, when you spend under $20 on a bottle of bourbon, you're probably not going to get any real complex flavors. You're probably going to get a lot of maybe caramel, vanilla, basic things, and I don't think we don't have any Jim Beam, so there will be no nuttiness probably. So, salud. Here goes the first taste. I know that you guys can see the letter. I'm glad I didn't look. That's pretty smooth and easy. Not a lot of aftertaste. Little caramel, little vanilla, like I said. Very smooth. If I had to guess, right off the bat, I would think that that's maybe the bonded, not the bonded, the top floor, because it tasted a little low proof. Although, what the hell's the difference between 95 and 100, right? I mean, that's what we're saying. So, there we go. It's a little more nutty. Some good caramel, some vanilla. A little bit more full-bodied than this one. Both very good. Both very easy to drink. And great beginner bourbons. I mean, just this gets you used to, kind of what to expect. And then as you start spending maybe $10 to $20 more, some of the flavors are just a little bit more there. You can taste them a little bit more. There it goes. I got to close my eyes when I drink because I know that the labels are there. Very similar in taste to number 2. Very smooth. Very easy to drink. Maybe a little bit sweeter. This is going to be really tough. This is going to be a tough one. So here comes number 4. Not as sweet. A little bit nutty. A little bit of caramel. All 4, I could drink anytime. Somebody put any 4 in front of me, and while they're not as full-bodied and complex as, and even the stuff that I drink, it's a little bit more expensive. It's not that complex, but you definitely can taste the difference between, and I guess we'll do a test later, between a $20 bottle and a $30 bottle, or even a $40 bottle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go backwards now. We're going to give one more taste, and then I'm going to give I'll give ratings. I'll give some a numeric rating. So I'm going to go with the one at the end. I'm going to go backwards now. I'm going to close my eyes again because I don't want to see the letter. Really good. Caramel sweet. A little vanilla. They're all pretty similar, you know. I have no idea what's what. I think on the last tasting, I'm going to try to guess. I haven't had any of these in a while. So, it's a guess is a guess just because that's what everybody else does. I don't know if you noticed, new chair, huh? I know I did a video, the other chair, the bottom fell out, excuse me, and I was sitting on basically metal, and now the bottoms of my legs hurt whenever I sit on anything because I've been sleeping, excuse me, on these chairs for a while, and it just was very painful. Oh, great, got the hiccups, that's fantastic. Okay, we're going to try this one. That's got a real Jim Beam taste to it. I know, pretty sure it's not a Jim Beam product, but it's got that Jim Beam nutty, almost licorice-y taste. Really good though. I like the Jim Beam stuff. A lot of people don't like nutty. I do. I like nutty. I like nutty. I like spicy. I like black pepper, but that's more towards the tequilas that I do. All right, we're gonna go with this one. A little sweeter. A little sweeter. I mean, sometimes, especially with, a rookie like me, with bourbons and even tequilas, almost every taste sometimes is a little bit different, or sometimes maybe you taste something a little different that you didn't catch the time before. So, all right, I'm going to taste the last one, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to give ratings, and this is going to be tough because they're all very, very similar in my mind. There isn't one that is wow, that just is no good, and that is just superior. They're all really solid, and again, all under 20 bucks. So, and all between 95 and 100 proof. So it's not like they're low proof. It's funny because when I first tasted this one, I wasn't as crazy about it as the other ones, and on that last taste, it's fantastic. So, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take a couple seconds off, and I'm going to really try to concentrate and taste and see which one I like better, but I'm just going to tell you that, because I'm going to be doing more of these, I don't want to go way too high on these because, again, these are just beginner bourbons, under 20 bucks. I should probably mention that more. It's under 20 bucks. Did you know it's under 20 bucks? Anyways, like my Deerfield Wrestling shirt, Deerfield Wrestling, baby, class of 78, 98 pounds. Can you imagine that? A senior in high school making 98 pounds. Now, I did weigh 114 pounds, and I lost 12 pounds every week, but 98 pounds. Crazy. Madness. Thank God that weight class is gone. All right. Enough stalling. Here we go. That is really good. That is really good. I'm going to guess that is the Benchmark Top Floor, and it's sweet. And I know that the Buffalo Trace, and I've had the Buffalo Trace. I finally was able to find it, and Buffalo Trace is about it's about 14 bucks more than the Top Floor, and 10 bucks more than the Bonded, and it is freaking unbelievable and worth the 10 bucks. This has a Buffalo Trace kind of flavor to it. I'm going to guess that this is the benchmark top floor. This is fantastic. I'm going to give it a 76. Really good. Really good. Number 2, here we go. Just isn't this, it's good. Isn't have the full flavor that this one has, and this maybe makes this the bonded. I don't know. I'm gonna guess that this is the top floor bonded. I'm gonna guess that this is the benchmark bonded, and this is the benchmark top floor. That's what I'm gonna guess. Although I can't imagine Brandon would go A and B, but I'll go. Let me finish before I do everything. But 76, 74. Number 3. Close eyes. That's got a little bit of a Jim Beam flavor to it. I like this a little bit better than this, but not as much as this. I'm going to go 75 on this. I'm going to... God, I can't be going in order, though. It would be like my son to fuck me up and go A, B, C, D, just like that. He's such a douchebag. I love the kid. He's such a great kid. This, I guess, in JTS Brown, but again, I haven't tasted these in a long time. Okay. So we got 76, 74, 75. So I'm going to give this a 76 too. So now, this is 4th. This is 3rd. So I'm going to have a taste off between these two. I really have no clue what anything is. I really don't. You know what I'm going to guess? I'm going to guess that in 3rd place, excuse me, it's the very old Barton. That's what I'm going to guess. 3rd place is the very old Barton. Really good. Boy, this is tough between these two. Just one more taste. I'm going to give this the win. I'm going to give that 2nd place. But boy, you're splitting hairs between all 4. You're talking about 2-point difference between all of them. So let's find out what's in 4th place. Letter D. In 4th place would be Very Old Barton. I think I said that was Very Old Barton, but God, who the hell knows? Sorry. I'm having a little heartburn. Hello, Bosco. See your tail? No, you can't see your tail. In 3rd place is C. JTS Brown. So the 2 benchmarks were 1 and 2. In 2nd place, A. Top floor. And in 1st place was the bonded. So there you go. You can't go wrong with any of these. And, the one that had the biggest difference in flavor probably was the Very Old Barton. And that's probably harder to find in this area. The benchmarks are real easy to find at Binny's and at Woodman's. The Very Old Barton, I found at only two different Binny's. One was in Wheeling. Excuse me. The other one was in Vernon Hills. That's right, I'm getting this from. It was Vernon Hills. Sorry. Um, the top floor is real good. $13.50. $13.50. I mean, you can't find something that tastes as good for $13.50, and the bonded was $17. So the bonded wins, but boy, by barely nothing. So the next time I do this, I'm gonna kick it up a little bit, and you're gonna go probably up to about $25. Between 20 and $25. And what I'm gonna do then is take the top two from this and go up against the top two from the next one, and then I'll probably pick a winner, and then just keep going up, and then we'll have a tournament of champions. So that's it. That's Dave. If you like this, please subscribe. This is beginner stuff, so these are beginner bourbons. So hope you enjoy this. Go Bears, Super Bowl. Toodles. Hug your loved ones. We're having some health issues with my daughter and my wife, and normal's a beautiful thing, and I haven't known normal in 15 years, and it's gotten even harder, but you know what? It could be worse. And tomorrow's a better day, so live life to the fullest. So I should have probably ended it, but so I'm a sports guy. I play sports. I'm not a great athlete, but I play sports. So guys I used to play softball with started a football game in 1978, and the guy that started it passed away a couple years ago. He was one of the greatest dudes, Bruce Cole, one of the greatest human beings on the planet that we've ever known. And the football guys got me in, or the base softball guys got me into football, and I started playing 25 years ago. And of all those guys, I'm 63, I'll be 64 in less than a month. I am the only one of those guys that's been playing, and that's going on 4 or 5 years now. And never was fast, but I can still run. And I play great defense, and I run good patterns, and I got pretty good hands, although the eyes are going a little bit, that's a problem. Anyways, so we are meeting up at a bar tomorrow. One of the guys who moved to San Francisco, his daughter is a great kid, and I knew her when she was 9, and she got married finally, and God bless her. So I'm meeting all these guys tomorrow, and it's going to be a blast. I got to watch my intake because I have to drive home. Don't drink and drive, you might spill. But seriously, don't drink and drive because it's just not worth hurting anybody. I know somebody who hurt somebody. Anyways, hug your family. Love your loved ones. If you're pissed off at somebody, life's too short. Find them, hug them, apologize to each other. It's just not worth it, man. Go Bears, Super Bowl. Yeah, right. Toodles, this is Dave. I'm out, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.